Hi, this is Abe Wesley. I'm that Annie that tells it like a TI is. The topic I'm going to talk to you today about is the special interview that Gayle King did with R. Kelly. I was watching little clips here and there all during the week, but in actuality on Friday I watched the whole special and it was really good. It started off from the time he met Aaliyah and groomed Aaliyah until he married Aaliyah when she was underage and things like that. And it also talked about how he had been sexually abusing young underage girls for years, and how he went to trial for it in 2008, and he got off because the people who were supposed to testify against him didn't testify against him, so he got off of those cases. But in the interview, he was hooping and hollering and acting a fool with Gayle King because she was questioning him about what he was doing to young underage girls, and he was lying and denying everything. And even though he did all that foolishness and carrying on and hooping and hollering and acting up, he still didn't fool the American public. The people who were going to be for R. Kelly was going to be for R. Kelly. The people who were against R. Kelly was going to be against R. Kelly. And me, for one, I stopped liking R. Kelly after I saw the stuff that he had done to Aaliyah back in the late 90s, early 2000s. So I wasn't really a person that was going to mute R. Kelly because I had already stopped listening to him anyway. But he keeps thinking that people are trying to bring up old news and trying to double jeopardy him. He doesn't realize that these are new allegations, these are new charges that people are saying about him, and he's still denying that too. And the two girls that they interviewed was saying that they were not kidnapped, the Savage girl, the Jocelyn Savage girl, and the other girl. But to me, you could tell that they're scared of R. Kelly. He was brainwashing them because Gayle King said on CBS this morning that he was in the background coughing. So if any time the girl said something that he didn't think was right, he would cough. And so she said he was all in the background. So it was not like it was a real interview as far as those girls, because they just took up for R. Kelly in his wrongdoing. And after the Gayle King interview, he got arrested for failing to pay child support to his ex-wife. He owed her $161,000. He stayed in jail for 3 or 4 days, and then he got out over the weekend. And I agree with another YouTuber that he has various people holding his money. First, it was this woman from a daycare center. Now they're talking about the woman who paid the child support, or the person who paid the child support was anonymous. I don't believe it was anonymous. I believe R. Kelly has his money hidden in different private bank accounts, and have different people handling his money, and different people paying people when he wants them to pay people. So he got out of jail and had a big press conference, and he still didn't make himself look any better in the public eye. To me, he needs to keep his mouth shut. On another note, the same night that this stuff was going on with R. Kelly, the Chicago police decided to indict Jessie Smollett on 16 counts of felony charges, and a lot of people were mad and upset because they were saying that's very heavy for him lying to the police. And they were saying that a lot of white people had been calling the police on black people all last year for fake and phony stuff, but they didn't get charged with anything, and they were let go. So I believe it is sort of kind of a double standard, but hopefully Jessie Smollett can learn from this, that to wait on his success and not try to push everything. On another note, I'm glad that that Whoopi Goldberg did a Skype appearance with The View to let the fans and everybody know how she was doing. She said she had double pneumonia. She had pneumonia in both lungs. Plus she had that the SIP infection, and I think that was the same thing that Fox News lady had, and she died of it, the young woman. But I'm glad Whoopi Goldberg is on the mend, because the View is just not as good without Whoopi Goldberg. I've been watching it back and forth, but it's better with Whoopi Goldberg. And lastly, people are talking about Will Smith should not be playing Serena Williamson's daddy, because they were saying Serena Williamson's daddy is a dark-skinned man in real life and Will Smith is light. But I disagree with that, because Angela Bassett played Tina Turner, and Tina Turner was very light-skinned, but they put makeup on Angela Bassett, but you could tell that Angela Bassett was a dark-skinned a black actress. So I think if they put some dark-skinned makeup on Will Smith and other stuff, I think he would play the role very well. Will Smith is a well-renowned actor, and he's been acting for years, and he's a pretty good actor. So I think he would do the part justice. This is A. Wesley. I'm that Annie that tells it like it. T.I. is. I am out.